Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures.
Oh my
all you motherfuckers and opposites still playing vital role in my conquering the combination.
Chill. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Zach here, Jay-Z Reacts. This one is hella overdue, so I'm sorry, but it is Lupe Fiasco Samurai. It's a shortcut, 8 tracks. It came out a while ago, but like, I'm finally getting around to it. Following up some, I mean, Lupe basically does stuff like every 2 years, I kind of feel like. His older stuff, man, though, like Lasers and like Lupe Fiasco's, what's it even, I don't even remember, but the classic like 05, 06, like kick push stuff, like that album, crazy. I love it. So I'm kind of excited for the Lupe Fiasco raps and vibe he sets off on this, especially because I feel I've heard really good things about it. And it is a shortcut, but like, I'm pretty excited to see what he's gonna push around and kind of change up on this one. Like I mentioned, it is 8 tracks. Let's just get into it. Chicago's own Lupe Fiasco, let's go. Track 1, it's called, title track, Samurai. Let's go. That's what I'm here for. I'm just here for the little raps. Like that back rap.
Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing about the opera house, but not in it. Just by it. Someone alongside it. Alongside us. Strong vibrant meditative song designed to raise islands blind and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demise in it. Bangs, rising like flames on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoken jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she
check, vibe check. Let's go.
The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smoke wine, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and star. A couple dollars in the band job, has a half a turkey Sam, organic and his hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asks for police.
Oh yeah, that's literally what we're here for. Bar for bar, like great production and just like strong lyrics. Like that's what Lupe does, and like as a hip hop man, like he definitely gets it. And I love that one. That vibe, we cruising on that one. Track 2, the title goes crazy. Mumble rap. Let's go.
To make it clear, I think that we should take it to the start. Walk past an old man laying in the park. He was talking to himself, but he was saying something sharp. She found herself drawn to the vibe of his remarks. The resonations called her like blood to a shark. But as she got closer, she felt something dark. Knew she made a mistake, but before she could depart, he reached up and grabbed her, sent the post off the chart. Said everything you do will not be in another art. Then vanished like Superman abandoning the planet. But this was similar to finding land in the Atlantic on the low.
This is storytelling. Let's go. I gotta lock in. Let's go.
Surrealness into chilling, kinda burned at the seams. It seemed that real life had really turned to a dream. But what exactly has she learned from the lane? That's from her, or maybe from not. Maybe she just received a curse.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe there's something like a birth, or maybe a job, or maybe not a baby at all. As that falls into realms of being intimate, but this feels more significant than that even. In that evening, she really felt a difference in fact speaking, and definitely changed in this design. Cause every time she went to chat, her mouth begat a rhyme. Now I got what you gotta need, understand. Your hand is a gun and your arm is a clip. Let her rip, don't get hit by the split second.
West Side Gun, where you at? Those verses were just so nasty. And like his little mumble on the choruses with that. I just like the story too of actually telling of like the woman and going through like finding this thing and like becoming entranced by the sound and then like realizing like what's going on with it. Oh no, I liked it. I thought it was pretty sick that he went on a story with it and then still kept the mumble rap jazz influence on it too. Like, that was freaking good. And just like the first track, the second verse hit. It came in and just banged for sure. All right, track 3. It's called Cake. Hey, hey, hey,
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume level and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures.
Oh my
I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering the combination.
Chill.
And pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vomit. Get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your.
What in the world?
It's an Acropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus.
Dude.
Optimist and this shit tastes like chocolate cake. I won many things.
Rhyme is prime and it's optimist. Oh my god.
LA cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like a Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December. Then my pen is in centers and my delivery shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the stickers, from the tip of my scriptures. If you were ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures, this is what didn't get it, getting hit and hitting the different differs. What did he do with the didn't she?
Lupe Fiasco, it's back. Oh, woo, it's good to be back with him. I was not ready for him to go like that. He went. That's what I was talking about earlier with the hip hop lyricist. Like, this guy just gets it. That was so good. And at first, I didn't like before he actually started into the verse in the beginning, I did not like the cake thing. I also don't really think I like the cake hook, but like, the rap was so good and varied and like just different. Moving on to track 4, it's called Palaces.
Waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording in vans, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. One of forest got some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't.
This one's good too.
Made of stone, with just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Camera on Mars, satellite to track where you are, and see your blackest night attacking with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens and scars. Can still emerge, learn, attractive and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's great.
No magic, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a bone. When I'm gone,
bro.
sample with a sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat, 5 sets of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack.
Well, the fact that he's coming on the end like that and just destroying these tracks is just in a good way. Like, he's just killing them. Oh my gosh, that one was giving like Joey Badass, like All American Badass, that album. Like, I don't know, what about it? I think it was just the like, the way that the song was laid out, it just drew me in, and I was just like, so like, what's happening next? What's going next? And I was so zoned into the background, and like, he kept doing so much. Like, the production was so nice on it. All right, track 5 is number 1, Headband.
Way of the warrior, wait in the waters, the water for crystal clear, lyrical smears, pisses the ears like Mike's pointing at monitors, receive a fever like a thermometer. We burning, we'll turn it back like thermostats, burning like Mississippi and furnaces and thermoses and gas. Right after brats, right after that, we be coolin', jump back in the pool in. It's the samurai, how you doing? I'll be the one that you.
Woo! Okay.
Even if it's off, but never caught. House way, how yay.
Yay!
They know exactly just what I'll say. When they ask whatever I'll say. No idea. Can you approach the bench with no IKEA to build your case? Or chill in place. Around a bunch of sinners who feeling great. Or around a bunch of niggas who innovate. Take real estate, prize. I'ma be the one
that verse was nice.
Yeah. Numero uno, Yokozuna and Sumo. To try to run in my shoes, gotta throw your Pumas to Pluto. Harati and those Hirachis, only Sukas get that judo. How far your soul go, it's so far, it's so Laura Solo, it's no show. And Andy and show, shoot some Gary to go. Coast some gold, post some soldier, the toe rolls a toe, bro. I'm number one. Put the go in the go, hunter, go in the Voltron. I'm the
Karate and those Hirachis, only Zukas get that judo. How far your soul goes so far in solar and solo, no show and anti and social. Oh my gosh, dude. He is just eating right now. I mean, obviously he's made stuff for so long, but like the poetry here is just like beautiful. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't think he was gonna go this hard on every track. Alright, track 6 is Bigfoot.
Covering from the gun number to number fades, made comforting out of cumbersome. Lips lift water and bottle on up to them. Front row the only row. The show sold nothing. Then second thought spell intimacy as a plus. Plus energy conducts if I truly put my all in. The responsibility.
This is another one.
Just like a calling. The rest of the crowd must be stalling before they falling. Or maybe this autumn and there's no more autumn. Try not to worry about the walk-ins and focus on the walks. And if the king of New York actually enters, that'd be awesome. But it's better not to get lost inside in the song talking or outer song thoughts that I have. Or second guessing actions up on stage in case they laugh. These are the times that I wish I had a mask like I'm daft. Inside creations have on my one tour. You don't know. It's often in space and time important to have a portion. Is it a safe space to make mates all at once or in installments? Is it a base rate to value their involvement? Is it evolving? Is there a standard to differentiate between the offerings? Or am I just church steps to an offering and I take whatever they tossing? Or be more like Andre Dawson when they obfuscate the losses, gloss over the cautions, overlook the awful and emphasize the gains, and they underplay the pain. But I never signed up to be a lawyer, I just came to spread the joy. And when you sang.
He could not be performing better on this. Like, the vibe and the space he's trying to hit is so nice. It's doing a really good job of like immersing you into the samurai space and like keeping you in the sound and the style that he wants you to feel from it. Like sometimes, and I get that Lupe is so talented and has done it for so long, but like sometimes it's just kind of fades out, but he's kept so true to it. And I'm locked in. I'm locked the freak in. This is great. Next track's called Outside.
Kicking and screaming and drugs to the show. Will you entertain not? From robbing Nottingham plots, jauntily hip-hopping, hunting, bloody slam drops, addiction and calculation. Put up your share of the tontine. Plus 1,000 allowance payments. I'll be patient. Cow be tasting like your money in my pocket. Mixed with chocolate, chips and chopped up chicken and delicious droplets of mild sauce. That's a wild cost to risk over an opinion. I'll give you a little privacy to mull over your decision, huh? Wait for me outside. I'll be cool.
Little harp in there.
Chain preferences that I filter things through, just like a checklist, and a much wiser bride.
Every time he's taking it out, it's been so good.
Happily apply these metrics to the set list on the surface separate, but in the back of my mind they go together like a necklace. It's like the whack of the rhyme. The more I'm drawn like a Tex Avery baby, to think maybe the genius in it is that it's not really good. Maybe it could be. Would he have only suggested X and Y and Z and various other advice to him from me?
That one you had to lock in because he was in the storytelling bag. I'm gonna have to run that one back for sure because I was still... I'm just like trying to focus so much on what he's saying and trying to get the meaning, and like that you miss things, and then if you're like, wait, I want to hear the backtracking and the layers to all this, that I get lost in that and I have to come back to the lyrics. Like, this is definitely a project I have to run back, but so far I've been very impressed by the lyrics and the sound and the space that he's created. And last freaking track on this pretty fire project, it is track 8 called Till Eternity.
Yeah, live in the flesh. The beehive survived in a wreck. I carry knives like samurais on a quest that I drive in the chest like it's a ride in a treasure. He lost the game and cried in his checkers. Lost his name and now signs with an X. I just want to commit crimes in Tibet, turn and say something divine and then climb in a jet. Contrived but correct, besides and direct. During those I tell lies to the left. and meditate on the upsides of
This
it.
rhyme scheme goes crazy.
I destroyed everything you tried to protect. 8 o'clock means it's left behind like it died on the trek. Push these pies in the necks and try to swallow dry what you tried to reflect. All of that pride, thumb slide to refresh. Yes, 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 yes.
Woo!
Just as brushes go hard in the paint, so we too don't bend like arms and restraints. I want to learn how to farm, but I can't and cannot. I'd rather move to another planet. I try and pin grace like Ken Shamrock, but it spits in my face like basically a mouth roll. Mouse hole in a household. One thing's thoroughly couched like a slouch goal. Yeah, from which they say he lazily blew horns like Lapis Lazuli on a cow skull.
Ooh.
Things got stunned and he hit the ground.
That's hard.
Like outsoles. Now how about those outros?
Deserves the clap. Lupe Fiasco Samurai. It's basically coming in. I was like, we're gonna get the good raps from Lupe. We're gonna get some great production. We're gonna get just a lot of good stuff. But this, like, it took me into that space that he really wanted to bring you into, of there's a lot of vulnerability in like the aspects of what he's actually wanting to convey. And like, if someone was like, what do you think about this album? I'd say like, listen to Till Eternity and be like, you're gonna get everything there. There's like these different rhyme schemes he's hitting there. You can feel everything that the emotion he wants you to feel through that, and the backing of the songs, and like the different layers and stuff he takes out. And like, it just felt really nice, and like felt really like wholesome during it. Like, you just felt like complete listening to everything. It had every aspect you could want. And it's definitely a cool one that I'm excited to like run back and go through it, because it's immersive. Like, I felt just thrown into what he's trying to do and say, and it was great. It was freaking great. And like, sometimes I don't freaking get it how he raps like that. Like, he has the weirdest ways to like say things, and like he'll I can't even think of the word right now. Pronounce words in the weirdest way and just connect them to these, like, he's such a great rapper in that aspect. And I was definitely like, sometimes I was just like, how are you doing this right now, man? But it was super good. Top 5 tracks, it's kind of tough because they all kind of just felt really good. But I would probably go Samurai, Mumble Rap, Cake, maybe Number 1 Headband or Palaces, and then Till Eternity would be my like 5. But I mean, like, there's only 8 tracks, so like no misses for sure. And I was just impressed the whole time. So Lupe Fiasco Samurai, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment anything else that I've been missing that I just haven't thrown up on the channel. Yeah, but we'll see you guys on the next one.